The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Miss Amy!
Oh, you gotta do it! Yeah, yeah!
And from Baltimore, Maryland, Betty A.
This is Snake.
Well, so much for that debut. Miss Amy Pond says, I don't care about who I'm facing tonight. I don't care if this is your debut tonight or not. I'm going to come over there and I'm going to whoop your ass before you even come to the ring. Welcome to Croakitoad Pro Wrestling there, Bethany. Ooh, man. Okay, so we haven't even been into the ring yet. This fight has escalated on the stage. Whether or not Amy can capitalize here, like right now it doesn't look like she can, but hopefully she can capitalize on this decision of hers to bombard Bethany before she could get into the ring on her first match here in Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. Ooh, and a couple of suplexes there at the very bottom base of the ramp there. Ooh, she tried to go for a crossbody there, but missed. Nice enziguri there by Amy Pond, hitting Bethany in the side of the head with that one of those stiletto shoes there. Bethany adds to a another spot in our constantly growing women's roster here on Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. Gotta love it. One of the biggest women's rosters I believe I've ever seen in EFed history, really, when it comes to you legitimate ladies out there on Twitch that are here watching. And okay, we're officially in the ring now. The bell has rung and Amy propped up in the corner. Okay, we're going to allow Bethany to take her shoes off. Oh wait, they were already off. And now the match can actually officially begin here to start us off for CPW tonight. And a debut from Bethany. As she takes on Miss Amy Pond in her debut. I believe this is also Amy's second match in Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. We heard from AzurRayne to kick off the show as usual. Lots of heated words out there to Miles and Alicia in regards to the Kappa title. That's been a fiasco from the beginning. How's it going, Iceman? What's up? Yes, for those that don't know, Bethany Please and Fuse for Spence, husband and wife, in real life. I'm not talking about role play. Well, there might be some role play.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, in real life. Oh, Bethany shaking her head there. And oh, high kick to the side of Amy's head. Caught her off guard. And hooked the leg up and almost got it. She kicked her in the side of the head, and she was not expecting that one. And Bethany trying to go for the running drop kick while she's in the corner, but Amy was able to scout it and roll out of the way. And a leg hooked by Amy now, but Bethany quickly kicks out. So from what I've been told, Bethany will be competing here in Croakitoad Pro Wrestling without shoes on, and that is a decision she made. I believe she said that it helps with her aerodynamic maneuvers and assaults. She feels like shoes would only slow.
Nice hair, idiot.
Yeah, nice hair, idiot. But who is Chris Jericho talking about in this match? You know, speaking of Chris Jericho, I actually watched Terrifier 2 last night for the first time ever. Decided I'd give it a try since all I've seen is Terrifier this and Terrifier that lately. Watched the first movie a few weeks, or actually last week, and just saw the second one last week, and Chris Jericho's in it. Oh, look at this arm bar by Bethany showing off her CQC skills. I wonder who she learned that from. Yeah, no shoes for Bethany here. She said it only slows her down. And Amy's trying to, there we go, kicks her in the side of the head with her shoe that she does have on. A couple of stomps. This is a standard rules match. Oh, Amy's going to go to the top rope here. Decides against it. Ooh. Just a little slappy slap across the face and slamming her head on the mat there. And here comes Amy. She's got the arm locked in. What's this? Oh, nice. It's like an octopus stretch into a... Slammed her on the back of her head. Almost got her with that, too. I believe that is probably a finishing maneuver. Rubs Bethany's face into the mat. All right, well, it was all Bethany there for a while. Amy's... Oh! Tried for the senton off the middle ring rope. Nobody home, but Amy able to capitalize. Once again, slamming her head on the mat. Yes, interesting point of view. We do have Cooking Mama versus Dino Crisis. We have Cooking Mama versus Metal Gear. This is the true Super Smash Brothers every Tuesday night at Croakitoad. And Amy going to follow suit on the outside of the ring. Just a reminder, we do have our first major pay-per-view event coming up next Tuesday. The World Heavyweight title up for grabs in our main event, as well as many other titles. The Hardcore title, the Women's title. Amy off the top of the big elbow drop. She made the Macho Man very proud on that one. Going to go for the cover here. Is that enough? 1, 2. No, Bethany kicks out of 2.
Ooh, yeah!
Almost got her with the top rope elbow there. Ooh, tried for a knee drop, but Bethany was able to roll out of the way. No, she's not from Dino Crisis. Feats would immediately have recognized her. And Bethany now getting ready for her finisher. What's it going to be? It's got her up. Rolls her up, and oh, it's got her in that arm bar again.
Just subscribed.
Oh no!
Hey, sorry, I thought.
Oh, it's a good thing that Amy was up against the ring. Oh my God! Look at the CQC. Bethany just hammering away with that CQC on Amy, but she's not going to have any of that. What's this? Got her arm locked. Ooh, drives her face into the ring mat, and we got a cover here from Amy. Is this going to be enough? Oh, and Amy will pick up her first win here at Croakitoad Pro Wrestling over the debuting Bethany. Good back and forth match, though. It could have went either way. And thank you, Dark Sage Ron, for the resub. And thank you, Lucinda, for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders, to Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. This was our first match. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. I hope the stream was awesome, Lucinda.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Not to miss Amy Pond. Come on now.
Listen up, slapnuts.
Gigi!
Well, speaking of Lucinda and the big raid there, play some more Thief tonight. Oh, nice. Well, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. This isn't very much like my other streams that I usually do. We're knee deep in some wrestling tonight. But speaking of Lucinda and wrestling, guess what? She's in the next match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Indianapolis, Indiana, Louis Dove. And from Yokohama, Japan, Kimberly Styles.
Let's go! Let's go!
All right, we've got Lucinda, who just dropped a raid over to us tonight. Gonna do battle here tonight against another debut here at Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. It's Kimberly Styles, also known as Dark Stage Run, who just resubbed in one of my Twitch founders. In Kimberly Styles' first match. Here in our second match. And yes, that was Dying Light music. I remember telling you a long time ago how I loved the school music in Dying Light. And I remember you said you had, I believe you had the whole album, the OST from Dying Light. I don't know. First thing I thought of when I was like, what song would Lucinda come out to? I was like trying to find Dishonored songs, and I was like, and I was like, Dying Light. There it is. We have so many couples in Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. So many couples. It's
Oh yeah, there it is.
It's got to make you wonder when Necro's going to show up on the roster to step into the ring to showcase his jiu-jitsu in combat every Tuesday night. Necro and his laughing skull face to enter the ring, perhaps. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for coming by, and thank you, Dark Sage Ron, for resubbing. I think Dark Sage Ron already left after. I don't think they realized that they were in the next match, but surprise, you are. We got another singles one-on-one match here between Lucinda and Kimberly Styles in our go-home show before the big main event pay-per-view match card that will be taking place next Tuesday, where most of the Croakitoad Pro Wrestling title belts will be on the line. We have lots of surprises in stock for you here tonight and lots of great matches. This is week 5 of Croakitoad Pro Wrestling, where we've been back at it for 5 weeks now. It's hard to believe it's already been that long. Almost a whole month. I guess in some cases it has been a month. Lucinda just completely throws Kimberly Styles out of the ring and just gonna take a little breather here. Oh, now she's gonna go out of the ring. Follow suit. And Kimberly Styles gonna throw her across the ring on the outside. Ooh, almost missed the leg drop, but then connects with it. Got the tie.
That's what we want.
That might be what we want. Some of us might want it, and some of us might not want it. Yeah, y'all should be sure to follow Lucinda. She's an awesome streamer, does a lot of stealth-type games, Resident Evil. She's basically variety, just like me. If you guys are like Lucinda, please give her a follow if you haven't already. One of my favorite streamers on Twitch that I've met on Twitch and in real life. Uh-oh. Lucinda getting fired up here. Double forearm shots. Some shivers off the ropes. Nice flying clothesline. Oh, and Kimberly Styles into the corner and a running bulldog from Lucinda, driving Kimberly Styles' face into the Croakitoad logo. Hooks the leg up for the cover here. 1, 2. Is this? Oh, she barely got a little too sweet action there. She was just able to kick out in the nick of time. Now working the arm. If I missed any subs or anything, I do apologize for that. Sometimes the alerts also don't go through too, for whatever reason. Twitch gonna twitch, so. But I do appreciate.
I'll see you guys back at that spot. All right, guys, I'm back at the spot.
Coke is back at the spot. I do appreciate everyone for your support, whether you're subbing or you contributed to the hype train at the beginning of the stream, or you're just here to watch. Nice belly-to-belly suplex by Kimberly Styles, and tried to go for the cover there, but Lucinda was able to kick out at 2. And now Lucinda is going to be the one to roll out of the ring. Kimberly Styles not going to let her relax. Oh, and another top rope elbow. The Macho Man's loving it tonight.
Boom, yeah, boom, yeah.
Lucinda now going to fire back. Oh, what's this? Ooh, a little chokehold here. Oh, look at this. She's looking like Abby from The Last of Us 2. Oh, no. Don't pop her head. She's not an infected. She's a normal person. You're not supposed to kill them. You're not supposed to pop their necks. Oh, face first into the steel ring post. Kimberly Styles. Her skull bouncing off. Ooh, and she follows suit with a shoulder block there. Got to get back into the ring. Got to get back in there before the 10 count. All right, we're back in. Good, good. Tie up here. Lucinda into the ropes. Oh, Kimberly Styles with a stiff kick. Almost like a Kenka kick or something.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of heat time.
It was almost like a mafia kick from Chono. All right, here we go. We got Lucinda. Here's that cross-legged spike. Ooh, spiked her head into the mat. We've seen that before. She's used that a lot in her previous matches, and she almost got the win with it. Crissy cross applesauce the legs and then goes for the almost like spikes her head into the mat with like a suplex. And forearm shiver. Kimberly Styles trying to fire back here. Grabs the arm. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, second match in a row. Both ladies' matches, by the way, to start. Oh, no! And Darkstage Ron almost threatened to pull Lucinda's arm right out of the socket, and she's able to get the win here tonight via submission. Darkstage Ron picking up her first win in Croakitoad Pro Wrestling over Lucinda. It's a good match for both competitors. It could have really gone either way. Lucinda was in charge for most of that, and then Kimberly Styles came back with a big submission.
Nothing but bits.
Puerto Chipmunk cheered. X100. Sending good vibes.
Weighing in at 248 pounds, Mike Max.
Thank you, Maggie, for the 100 biddies. Appreciate it. Hope you're well, Maggie. And no problem, Lucinda. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks again for the raid.
Nothing but bits.
Joanado 97 cheered. X100. Mike Metal pours his milk before his cereal.
And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 245 pounds, C.J. Dixon.
Okay, ding, ding. It's match number 3. We've got Mike Metal making his debut tonight at Croakitoad Pro. We've all 3 matches tonight have featured someone debuting in Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. It's been the night of debuts so far. Mike Metal in his first match. CJ Dixon debuted last Tuesday, actually. So in 4 weeks of CPW, these two are obviously 2 relative newcomers to the roster as it pertains to that. And we'll see if CJ Dixon can pick up a win in his second match, or if Mike Metal can come away with a big win on his first showcase here every Tuesday night. I am also hearing word that in the backstage area, we're going to be hearing from Roxas tonight. After 2 weeks of bullying by Mr. Coke, Roxas has finally decided to request some. What in the hell was that? And it did absolutely nothing. That was a whole lot of something for a whole lot of nothing there by Mike Metal, but it was flashy, I guess. And so yeah, Roxas will be talking backstage after 2 weeks of bullying from Mr. Coke, making fun of him. Roxas has decided to answer back tonight with a backstage segment. We'll also be hearing, here comes CJ Dixon over the top and lands right on top of Mike Metal on the outside. That's a rather big feller to be doing dives like that to the outside of the ring, that's for sure. We also have, we'll be hearing from Sean the Show Broderick as well, just 7 days before his match against Nathan Moore for the International Championship, which is the equivalent of usually the Intercontinental title. Nathan Moore versus Sean Broderick will establish that belt here in Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. So there's no telling what Sean the Show is going to have to say for us later tonight. And I'm also hearing that Eric Bischoff may have something to do with tonight's show as well. I don't know in what capacity, but and there's a nice somersault DDT onto Mike Metal by CJ Dixon, coming out of the corner with it. And gets the 2 count. He's going to go back into the corner and go. Ooh. Just forearm shivers Mike Metal in the back of the head. Mike Metal just getting destroyed here right now at this current time. We'll see if the top rope move will pay off. No, it will not. Tried to go for a shooting star press, and Mike Metal moved out of the way in the nick of time. Ooh. Mike Metal trying to mount a comeback here. Into the corner, and a big lariat while he's leaning there in the turnbuckles. Stomp to the side of the head. Tried to go for a toe kick, but CJ Dixon had it scouted. Here he goes. Sends him into the ropes. And whoop-de-doo, loops him in the air. Pancakes him, and he goes out of the ring. Now everybody's out of the ring.
Get your motor running.
I can't wait for the day that Bubsy shows up to Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. One of these days, it will happen. To answer your question, Valen, next Tuesday is the first major show for Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. It's called Purgatorium. It's next Tuesday. And usually, the major events are the last Tuesday of every month. So, the last Tuesday of every month will be the major event for Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. All right, we're back in the ring. CJ. Yep, here we go. CJ Dixon now guiding Mike Metal to the corner. But Mike Metal counters. Lock his head in, and nice. Neckbreaker position, almost turned it into a cutter at the last second. Hooks the leg. Mike Metal almost picks up the win here. And it was, nothing fancy about that. Just a straight kick to the face. And quickie roll-up on top of that. Is this enough to put Mike Metal away? And it is. CJ Dixon with the quickie, super cheap pinfall, quickly rolls out of the ring because he knows Mike Metal would have probably slapped him in the face. CJ Dixon picks up the win after the kick. And look at Mike Metal. Mike Metal a little livid. Oh, he's going to follow him outside the ring. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're not done yet. Mike Metal in his first showing in Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. Wait. Well, CJ Dixon won the match, but we're having ourselves a post-match brawl here. Mike Metal not going to let that one go, but he might be in big trouble here by CJ Dixon, who delivers a running drop kick on Mike Metal in the corner. I don't want to say maybe he bit off more than he could chew here, but it's not looking good for Mike Metal right here. Oh, wait, hold on. Reverses out of it, drops CJ Dixon with a DDT. And now he's going to be the one to go into the corner. What do we got here? Ooh, a knee shot. Mike Metal.
No fucking shit, lady. Do I sound like I'm ordering a pizza?
No. The only person tonight ordering pizzas is probably Grem. I'm not sure. We've got a post-match beatdown here. I mean, I don't believe this is a continuation of the match, is it? Did the referee restart it? The referee's still in the... What's happening here? There's Adam Sandler with a beard in the crowd tonight.
How can you sit there and eat pizza?
I don't know. What? Okay, Mike Metal says that's it. I'm tired of you tonight. Well, there you go. 4 stars. CJ Dixon picks up the win with a super sneaky pinfall on Mike Metal, and he lets his frustrations be known tonight. I feel like there's going to be more to this story. It's certainly not going to end here. All right. Well, it's a bad timing for Raynor to go lurk because Raynor's coming to the ring right now, putting his undefeated streak on the line, actually. He is undefeated so far in Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. Let's see if he can keep it up here. And I believe he's in line for a Young Lions title shot next Tuesday.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 247 pounds, Ray North.
Max ammo!
I was cast here to die.
Denied.
Take a look at this.
Murdogun just subscribed.
Take a look at this.
DZNTS22 just subscribed.
Take a look at this.
And his opponent,
Jessica
from
Havoc
West
just
Memphis,
subscribed.
Arkansas, weighing in at 395
Take a look
pounds,
at this.
Jeremy Moore.
Bad Gay Ima just subscribed.
Take a look at this.
Laundrigal just subscribed.
Oh boy. Well, man, tonight really is a night of debuts. This is, oh my God, look at, Raynor's usually a pretty big guy in his matches so far. He's pretty much, I wouldn't say towered over all of his opponents so far since he's arrived at Croakitoad Pro Wrestling, but he's been on the bigger size compared to everyone he's met. But Raji is a whole different sort of biscuit here at Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. When you want to talk about the biggest of boys, you think of Anubis Khan, you think of Welsh Mosher, you think of Big D, and you have to throw Raji into that book. Look at the thickness with 2 C's that Raji has on display for us here tonight in his first match. This is his debut here at Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. And Raynor's got his undefeated streak on the line here against the Big Biscuit from Arkansas, who's probably going to take a little bit of aggressions out.
Dummy thick. And the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
That's probably what happened. If we didn't have the theme song music going, we probably would have heard the clapping on the way to the ring. But Raji's probably got some frustrations he's going to take out on Raynor here tonight. Looking at Arkansas' season that they've been having right now. Probably a little irritated and going to take it out on...
This is the sonorous war cry of a very angry frog.
Man, I wish every time someone slammed someone on the ring mat, it made that squeaky sound right on the logo. That would be perfect. Raji trying to take Raynor out here tonight. Show up to Croakitoad Pro Wrestling with a big bang. But Raynor's not gonna put a loss on his win-loss record that easy. Raynor up against the ropes. Reverse Irish whip. Tried for the lariat and he just, whoa! Holy crap. Like I said, Raynor is usually the bigger of the guys that he's faced until now. It's like they say, there's always a bigger fish in the ocean. And I think he just met his match. Oh, what happened to Raji there? He kind of like slipped and fell on his face. Raynor was going to try to take advantage, but is unable to. Off the ropes, here he goes. Raji trying for the bear hug. Ooh, he ducks under. Nice agility there by Raji. Don't let the size and mass fool you. He can pull off some pretty wicked acrobatics in the ring. Maybe not on the levels of sumo, but... Uh-oh, here comes Raynor. Oh, is this going to be that roll of the dice? Yes, he's won his matches with that move right there. But is it enough to put Raji and his glorious beard and hair away tonight on his debut? No, Raji powers out. That was a Raynor finisher. Uh-oh, is he going to dive out of the ring on top of this mountainous man? Here he goes. No! Kind of clips him in the head there. Just steps over the ropes and launches himself to the outside. Raynor now. Oh! That hard boot to the side of the head. You got to wonder how much padding Raji has on his face, considering he's got the Hagrid beard and the hair going. And when is that ever going to be shaved off? When will his wife ever tell him that he needs to shave all of that stuff off? He took No Shave November to the extreme. Raynor with the top rope elbow. And continues to try to keep the assault going on Raji, not allowing him to get anything going. Ooh! Harsh discus. Double. He's like an axe handle lariat. Oh, he got him. Holy crap. I can't believe it. Raynor actually picks up the win with that. It was like an axe handle lariat. And he takes Raji out tonight on his debut. And I am shocked. I am shocked that just happened.
Gigi!
I believe Raynor's got the best win-loss record of anyone in CPW, which is undefeated at, I believe, 4-0. No, Linky, I think you're mistaken with feats. All right, apparently we are going to head backstage now where the owner and the general manager are in the middle of a discussion. Let's see what this is about here. If we can go back there and see if we can find it. Yes. Hello, hello. Fancy seeing you here, Mr. Bischoff. How are the day-to-day operations going on Croakitoad Pro Wrestling? Everything going just fine, I'm assuming? I mean, that's the reason why I paid you to oversee the day-to-days after all. I mean, I'm getting up there in age. I can't really do... I'm not a young man anymore. I'm not, world heavyweight champion anymore. Those days have long since passed me by. However, I don't mind, seeing the corporate takeover take place. That's part of the reason why you have the job there, Eric. So tell me, how are things? What do you got planned tonight? There's plenty of looming storylines that I'm sure you have sunk your teeth into, especially from last Tuesday. Oh, yes. So, Thaddius, here you go. And you're going to really, really like this. By the way, I love you too. Thank you so much for this job, Thaddius. It's an honor, and it's I've worked for, other people before in the past. Ted Turner, that other guy, I even worked in that place in where was it? I don't even remember. Orlando, whatever. In any case, not to name drop. This is the greatest job I've ever had in the industry. So thank you very much. That includes my time in AWA as a backstage announcer, by the way. It has been great. The accommodations have been great. The seats, the first class seating, everywhere I go. The recognition, the name recognition, being able to be a part of Croakitoad Pro Wrestling is probably the best job I've ever had. So thank you. And the money's great too. Can't complain about that. So to answer your question though, Thaddius, you have not appointed a lackluster general manager or commissioner. Let me just tell you something. I've been looking very, very closely at this situation that involves the Kappa title, which, by the way, what is this Kappa thing? I guess it's a Twitch thing. I don't know. I don't get into all of that. Much like you, Thaddius, I'm getting up there and I don't really follow what the young and cool kids do anymore. It goes past me, but whatever. The Kappa title, I'm sure you made it a belt for a reason and what yada yada. Makes the kids happy. Anyways, so AzurRayne is our current Kappa champion, and it seems as though Miles wants the belt back because he was the first Kappa champion. And we got Alicia in the middle of it.
Announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Sorry about that, Thaddius. Sometimes my past can't escape me. Sometimes those three letters like to pop up wherever I go, anywhere I go. Just like those 3 minutes off the like to come up as well. So, I can't really help it. 3 minutes for life, same difference. Either way, back to the point before I was interrupted. So I've been looking closely at this Kappa title situation, and well, boy, do I have a shocker for you in the world. You know what? Might as well unveil it now. The cameras are on us right now, right? Everyone can hear us, see our conversation backstage. So why don't I just unveil it right now? Grand idea, Eric. Go ahead. You have the floor. This is what I paid you for, to come up with thrilling ideas. Remember, controversy creates cash. Not the same as, not less than, but different. That's what you said. Right? Yep. And that's what I came up with. So get this. In this next match, this is a next match, by the way, so I hope they're listening and they're ready and getting prepared. I've got a real doozy here. So check this out. In our next match coming up right now, we're going to have the Kappa title not on the line. Actually, should we just go ahead and put the belt on the line? Should we? Oh, that'd make for a thrilling extravaganza at the pay-per-view, wouldn't it? Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's put the Kappa title on the line. Sure. Okay, so we've got AzurRayne, the Kappa champion, right? So he's going to put the belt on the line tonight, and he's going to defend it against Alicia. But here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. Number one, it's not Miles. So I wonder how that's going to complicate things in their relationship. Second of all, if Alicia actually manages to win in this next match, what does that say for the event next Tuesday? What are we going to have? Maybe a menage a trois, perhaps? I don't know. But if Alicia does win, it sure does put a damper on things, and Miles is playing, doesn't it? Ooh, man, controversy. I love it. Well, so what do you think, Thaddius? Do you like it? AzurRayne versus Alicia for the Kappa title? I think it's great. Whatever causes the most chaos and disruption, I think is best for Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. And in fact, I think AzurRayne would be on board with it because that's his middle name is Chaos and Corruption. So you know what, Eric? Fine job. Let's put it on the line. AzurRayne versus Alicia coming up next. And if Alicia wins, why not make it a triple threat match next Tuesday? Why not make it a triple threat match next Tuesday at the pay-per-view? There's no alliance here, sir. Let's make it a triple threat match for the Kappa title if Alicia does happen to win, so that Alicia has to defend the belt against AzurRayne and Miles at the same time. Oh, that's going to be great. Oh, yes. It's going to be very, very much Hordish. All right, let's go. Take it away, camera crew. Let's get this match underway. Let's go. Yes. Comatrix standing by.
Jumpy, beep, beep.
Bye-bye.
And you broke it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Non-Stop Fighting Championship.
You suck.
Down. Introducing the challenger from Delaware, weighing in at 120 pounds, Empress Alicia! And his opponent from the edge of reality, weighing in at 239 pounds, the non-stop fighting champion, Madman Clown!
You suck.
Okay, well, the match that was just handpicked by our general manager. Our general manager, Eric Bischoff, just put this match together. The Kappa champion, AzurRayne, and there's only one of him tonight, no illusions, which is shocking to me, actually. I figured there'd be about 5 of them, 5 clones out here tonight. And this is actually our first match when it comes to men versus women with a title on the line. It's kind of interesting how Alicia trying to immediately try to end this thing with a cover. It's interesting to me how Eric Bischoff decided to actually do this match, because when looking at win-loss records, Alicia has not won a single match yet in Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. But I think it has more to do with just the story going on as it pertains to Miles, and just kind of rubbing it in Miles' face that she's getting the shot before Miles does. Especially after happened to Miles last Tuesday when he came so close, being an underdog, having to fight 2 different AzurRaynes and still putting up such a valiant effort. And now, a week later, being sat backstage, forced to watch this match happen. And AzurRayne is definitely an appropriate player in this. I wouldn't say a pawn, but definitely a cog in this situation that is all about disruption and controversy. I'm sure he absolutely loves it. Being the champion or not, he could care less. That's what he's here for, is to spread chaos. And he's going to send Alicia up and over out of the ring. And the referee getting AzurRayne back. And Alicia, third time in the match, loves that move there. Catches AzurRayne with the neck breaker. Into the ropes. Hits him with the front kick. Alicia trying to rely on her speed and quickness here over AzurRayne, and so far it's paying off, actually. I don't know if AzurRayne has quite figured out yet that Alicia is putting the boots to him so far in the match. And there's a 450 splash off the top rope by Alicia onto AzurRayne. And he's got it. Oh my God, he almost lost it. What is AzurRayne's game plan here tonight? He's just getting violated. Is he doing this on purpose or something so that we do get a triple threat match? And a little bit of insult to injury there by AzurRayne, clowning around at Alicia's expense. I think as much as AzurRayne beating Alicia, it would probably be worse for Alicia to win, because then she'd be the champion and Miles wouldn't be the champion. So either way you go about it, it's not a good situation for Miles. AzurRayne with a finisher ready here. What's he gonna do? He's got the side Russian leg sweep and puts Alicia in this precarious position, looking for the submission, but she's gonna immediately break out as they were too close to the ring ropes. Ooh, flying forearm shot to Alicia, and I think those long red fingernails scratched Alicia's face and might have busted her open. Uh-oh, he's going to the top here. Oh, and a knee drop right on the bloody mark of Alicia's face, and she quickly rolls him up. We saw what happened earlier with a quickie fruit roll-ups, when Mike Metal got caught on the receiving end of that. AzurRayne off the ropes, a bleeding Alicia. Trying to leapfrog over, hits him with the standing drop kick. Another helicopter spin there. Keeping AzurRayne grounded here. And now he's going to do the mischievous little quickie roll-up. Oh my God, if he actually does it with this. All right, he does not. I knew that was certainly on his menu, though. Ooh. And now Alicia getting bruised and bloodied here tonight, thanks to AzurRayne. Here goes AzurRayne off the top and hits an axe handle smash over the top of the head. Right on that bleeding, it's almost like her eye, or right above her eye or something. Bleeding out there. AzurRayne, another finisher here. Is he going to go for that submission again? Here he goes. He's going to try to make her tap out. Biggest insult to injury here. Look at him. He's trying to stretch her all the way out here. Look. Oh, and he gets it. AzurRayne gets it. Alicia tried as she may.
That's what we want.
She looked real good at the start of the match. I was getting worried. But AzurRayne not only beats up Miles' best friend, Alicia, but keeps the title belt. And I'm sure Miles is very, very angry about this right now.
Gigi!
Jahir, let me know when you're home. I see you've been typing in chat, but I don't know if you're actually...
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from another time, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Hero Ling A. And his partner, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 235 pounds, Kane! And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 243 pounds, Mr. Ken Todd! And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 235 pounds, Morse Earl!
Hey there, little boy.
Is Mr. Cantot and Morzel really on a tag team? Whoa. Why does this fit so well? I don't know, but we have ourselves a tag team competition here tonight. It's going to be Linky and Chain teaming up to take on the overwhelming sexy powers of Mr. Cantot and Morzel. And Linky's got a score to settle against Mr. Cantot from the last time that they fought. I believe that was last Tuesday. Ooh, he missed that springboard crossbody. And of course, Linky always remembers his story when he had to fight Morzel many years ago. And I guess Linky went out searching for possibly an ally for this tag match, and Chain said yes. They seem like a good duo to team together to take out the forces of sexy powers. Mr. Cantot, nice atomic drop. You'll notice he's trying to keep him isolated in the Morzel corner, in the Moors corner. This is no man's land for Linky. He does not want to be here. Another springboard by Linky. Kick to the back. And he's going to walk away and go tag in Chain. And it looks like Chain has ditched his TwitchCon 2019 attire and is upgraded to his TwitchCon 2024 attire here tonight. Last time we saw him, he was wearing his 2019 clothes. Solid punch there to the face of Mr. Cantot. And a nice snap suplex into the float over pin by Chain. Yeah, this is the sexy alliance for sure. I'm hearing that Pumpkinhead is in the backstage area. It is pumpkin season, so I'm not shocked by that. Spreading his pumpkin seeds everywhere he goes backstage. Maybe we'll see Pumpkinhead in a match tonight. Ooh. Nice flapjack by Chain. Mr. Cantot. And, ooh, an eye rake to the glasses. Oh, well, I guess he's wearing glasses, so I guess he was trying to damage his glasses. And tag's made. Morzel's now in for the first time, I believe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You don't want to be in that position, Shane. Morzel's in. And, oh! Did Chain just do a Shoryuken on Morzel? I think Chain just did a Shoryuken on Morzel. And he almost got the win with it. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's the chain of Chain. Oh, look at this. He's got Morzel in there locked in tight. But Mr. Cantot makes the save for his horsey partner. That's the chain of Chain lock. He loves that move. He's used it before. Morzel with the quick, super quickie, greasy pinfall. But Chain's able to break out of it. Morzel measuring. I almost feel like if Morzel ever took his horse head off, underneath would be Art the Clown. I just have this feeling it would be Art the Clown under that horse mask. It's just Morzel. It fits. Morzel trying to decide what he wants to do next here. Tie up. And sends Morzel into the top right corner. Chain going in for the offensive. Morzel with the back elbow and a flying forearm. Takes him off his feet. Morzel now. What's he going to do here? It's a Chain. There's no telling with Morzel. Oh, look at this. Trying to do his partner's move. Oh, and it got reversed. The sexy net breaker. Mr. Cantot's known for that move. It got reversed, and there's a tag. Linky's now in, and he's going to go straight for Mr. Cantot. And look at Linky. He's got the speed dash shoes on. Morzel's back in. Linky now. Sending Morzel into the ropes. Dips over. Dunks under. And tried to go for the roll up there, but Morsel wasn't having any of it. Maybe too much baby oil on his skin, and he slipped right off. Ooh, and Chain gets enziguried off the apron. Morsel following Linky on his side of the ring. Running leaping clothesline from Linky, and then a splash on the outside of the ring. And now we're engaged in fisticuffs. We're up to a 6 count. Uh-oh. We're up to an 8. Guys. 9. Guys. No, Morsel did not. Linky, get at the ring. Oh!
Stop it. Don't open that door.
What was Linky doing?
Here are your winners.
And they win by count out. No.
GG.
Mr. Cantot and Morsel just trolled Linky and Chain. Morsel pulled out at the last second.
Game over, man. Game over.
Morsel pulled out at the last second.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Edinburgh, Scotland, Goose Lady. And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Maggie Moore.
Let's go! Let's go! Go, go, go! Let's go!
Okay, here we go. Our next match tonight, we're back in the women's division. We've got Buttons, who's honking for chaos, taking on Maggie Moore tonight, one-on-one, singles action. This is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, seventh match of the night. So if that is any indication in previous events, we're about 3/4 of the way through our show. Appreciate everyone being here tonight, checking out the show as always. Thanks for the support earlier on in the stream with the resubs and the biddies and all that. And thanks to everyone who raided. Mama Buttons was one of the raids at the start of the stream. Again, we got that big event coming up next Tuesday, and I feel like we might be seeing Linky and Chain taking on Mr. Canton and Morzel in a tag team return match after
Batter up, Scuzz Bucket.
Yeah. After what we saw tonight just now with Morzel trolling Linky with the count out. Okay, Flowey. Calm down, Flowey. And Maggie dropping the double knees into the middle of Buttons.
What the hell?
What the hell, Leon? What the hell? Maggie just going to town here on Buttons right here. We still have yet to hear from Sean the Show Broderick, and we also have to hear from Roxas. And plus I'm hearing we have some sort of vignette that's going to be played at some point on the show.
Take a look at this.
Nice.
The Cliffy Show just subscribed. 18 months.
And
Does that mean I'm legal?
That means Cliffy the pumpkin is legal, which, by the way, speaking of pumpkins, I'm thinking about actually carving my first ever pumpkin. I've actually never carved a pumpkin before in my life, not even as a kid, by myself anyway. So I'm thinking about actually carving a pumpkin on stream, maybe next week. While we're on the topic of pumpkin heads. Ooh, big spear by Buttons. So that'll be fun. Thank you for the resub, Cliffy. I hope you've been well. I've never carved a pumpkin. Nope, I've helped, like as a class, I think. We did it as a class where everyone just kind of like said they helped, but it was really only like 2 or 3 people. We're up to a 6 count, by the way, on this match here. Uh-oh. Are we going to run into Buttons? Buttons! Buttons! Come on! Buttons! Get in the ring, Button! Okay. Whew. There we go. Buttons made it into the ring. That was a close one. We almost had a situation like from the last match there. As we've got Maggie taking on Buttons here, one-on-one. But yeah, I think I'm going to go grab me a pumpkin next week and I'll carve it on stream. That should be fun. Pumpkinhead provide the pumpkin. Yes, I will be carving Cliffy's face. I will be popping the top of Cliffy's head open and carving all the insides out and scooping it out and then carving his face. Uh-oh, Buttons with the submission. Look at this. And Maggie's refusing to give up. Very tough predicament there that Maggie was in, but she's able to get out. Buttons again, going for the attack. Ooh, look at that. Inside out, loop-de-loo. Drops Maggie on the back of her head. Buttons going for the cover. 1, 2, is this enough? No. Maggie kicks out before the 3. Close call there. Well, what is the mischievous goose known as Buttons doing in the corner there? She just took the pad off the top. Buttons, what are you doing? Buttons honking for chaos and then goes to the top rope. Uh-oh. This duck's gonna fly. Oh! Maggie gets out of the way in the nick of time. I think Maggie's gonna try to take... Oh, a pedigree by Maggie Moore. Shades of her husband, Nathan Moore there. Drives Buttons into the mat and almost gets the win with it. Maggie taking a page out of Nate's book there with the pedigree, but it just wasn't quite enough to do the deed here on Buttons tonight in this one-on-one match. And Buttons climbing up in the corner. And what the heck is this? Are we going to get... Oh, we got the tarantula. Man, that's a throwback. Tajiri would be proud. Maggie Moore pulling out the Tajiri there tonight, and a double stompy stomp by Buttons right in the breadbasket. Is that enough to put her away? 1, 2. No, Maggie kicks out. And now Buttons. Ooh. He's got... Oh, she just got her wings clipped. That's a finisher by Mama Buttons on Maggie. Is that it? Right in the middle of the ring, and she got it. Tough contest there by these two ladies in the women's division, but Buttons will walk away with the win, at least for tonight.
Gigi!
Stick it up your ass and pull the fucking trigger till it goes.
Yes, yes. Hello, hello. It is me, Sean, Show Bretherick. I just walked into the arena here. Where did my shirt go? Nobody knows. But yeah, I just was told by the commissioner, Eric Bischoff, that I do not have a match tonight. But in return, I get to have a little bit of time here to talk to all of you out there listening about my match next Tuesday against Nathan Moore for the international title belt. It's not the intercontinental, it's the international title belt. Now, see, I was a little busy with my dates that I had booked in Hollywood. I've been a little busy since last Tuesday. And but believe you me, I have been training and furiously getting myself in shape and ready for this match against Nate, because Nate, I know you're listening in the back. Your wife just wrestled, and I know you're hearing what I have to say right now. So listen here, Nathan Moore. I have the utmost respect for you. This little mini rivalry that we have, you and me, Nate, it's not about faces or heels. It's not about someone doing dastardly things. It's not about someone low blowing the other one. It's not about me kidnapping your wife and setting her on fire or doing other Hollywood stunts like that you'd see in the movies. Many of those that I've been in, by the way. This is just purely about talent, skill, and ability. Obviously, Thaddius and also Eric Bischoff decided to establish the international title belt here in Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. They had to start somewhere. They had to look at the entire talent pool of this roster and look and decide who would best be the two representatives to start off the belt. And they decided on me, and they decided on you. Obviously, the World Heavyweight title is somewhat of a cluster right now, with there being 6 people going for the belt, Thaddius included, but we're not going to touch on that subject. After all, I'm trying to praise him for his decision by including me for this shot for the international belt. So we're not going to go there. But what's the next best thing? It's the international title belt. And that's me and you, Nate. So somewhere, someplace, some way, they decided that either I or you would be the best person to establish the belt moving forwards into the future for Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. It's either going to be me or you next Tuesday at the pay-per-view. And I hope you're ready, Nate. I hope you're not taking me lightly, because I certainly am not taking you lightly. Now, of course, I do have my Hollywood dates and my bookings and my TV shows and my new movie and my new albums and everything else coming out. But let it be known, I have taken the time to train in the gym. Look at this. Look at this beautiful, magnificent body. You see this? See this? I tell you to look into my baby blue eyes, but you can't, because these are $500 sunglasses, asshole, and you'll never be able to see my eyes. But trust me when I say they're staring into your soul, Nate. We might have had a few forays before in the past, but nothing like what we're going to have next Tuesday with that belt on the line. One of us is going to walk out with the belt, and I'm telling you right now, I'm walking in 120%. So I hope you are not taking it lightly. I hope you're not sleeping on this match, thinking that you're just going to walk in and take the belt and beat me, because it's not going to happen. Again, I have the utmost respect for you, but next Tuesday, I'm winning, and that belt is mine. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it, Nathan Moore. I don't give a damn how long you've been wrestling. I don't give a damn how many world heavyweight title belts you've won. I don't care how many sleeping bags you've shared with Tad Peters in the past when you got your start. I don't even care if you shared showers with Tad Peters back in hotel rooms when you were just getting your start, back in the old chat room days. None of that matters. The only thing that matters is next Tuesday and that international title belt. And it's mine. I hope you're ready, because I am.
suck.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tables match. Making his way to the ring.
Better dead than red, asshole.
Wasteland. Weighing in at 330 pounds. Butcher and his opponents. First, from Kansas City, Kansas, weighing in at 250 pounds, Jesse Max E.
This'll be a blowout!
Previously on Hardline. Oh,
Circumstantial.
And representing the Assassins from Scotland, weighing in at 236 pounds, the Assassin CS. And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 243 pounds, T-Man.
Oh, okay. We've got a four-way match. Oh, I'm being told this is a tables match. Oh boy. This is every man for himself tables four-way match, but that's not the. Let's address the elephant in the room here. Where's Psycho T? We can't have a hardcore party without Psycho. Where the hell is Psycho T at? Apparently he's not invited into this party tonight. In fact, this is the same match that we're going to be seeing next Tuesday for the hardcore title when it's up for grabs, except Butcher Pete's not involved. Replace Butcher Pete with Psycho T, and you've got your hardcore title match next Tuesday to establish the hardcore belt. Uh-oh, Demon gonna go. Demon had CS up and was going to try to powerbomb him through the table early to end this thing. So this is like a little bit of a an appetizer before that big hardcore title match next Tuesday. Except these three guys that are in the match, they've got to contend with Butcher Pete, who will no doubt probably try to soften them up and maybe try to hack them and whack them and chop their meat. So maybe in a way this is good for Psycho T to have this match off to be well and rested. So he's 100% going into that hardcore title match, but I'm really shocked that he's not included in this thing. Maybe we'll find answers. Oh, look at Butcher Pete going all over CS, trying to claw his head off. We got Demon and Jess Moxie doing battle on the outside while CS and Butcher Pete fight it out inside the ring. In this tables match. Next week for the hardcore belt, it's going to be an Extreme Rules match, though they'll be able to use tables and literally anything else that they want to utilize, not just tables. Uh-oh, Butcher Pete guiding CS to the belt, to the table there. Having some complications doing so. Yeah, you're not going to see a bunch of suplexes and wrist locks in this one. Uh-oh. Butcher Pete in a dangerous place there on the leaning against that table, but he's able to get off of it. Demon stunned on the ring apron. Jess Moxie getting hammered, and Agent CS pulling out a kendo stick from under the ring. He's probably hit a few bodies under there. Maybe that's what happened to Psycho T. Maybe after last Tuesday, he hid Psycho T's body under the ring, so the authorities wouldn't find it, so Eric Bischoff wouldn't find it. Uh-oh. Butcher Pete and Jess Moxie. Uh-oh. It might be table time here for Butcher Pete. Look out. Oh, my God. What you want? And Jess, what you want. Exactly. Jess Moxie just flapjacks Butcher Pete through the table and ends this one prematurely. But there you go. Jess Moxie gets the momentum going in for that hardcore title next Tuesday.
Do I have your attention now?
All right, apparently I'm being told that we do have a special announcement here coming up. Oh, wait, there's something going on in the back? What's happening backstage? What is this? There's Psycho T. That's why he was not in the match. And who the hell was that? Wait, that's... Oh, pumpkin season is in because there's Pumpkinhead right there, making his first showcase here at Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. I guess he attacked Psycho T before he could get to the ring, and that's why we didn't see a Psycho T in that match just now. Well, if there is one way for Cliffy to make his presence felt, it's to interrupt Psycho T before he can feast on some blood tonight and some carnage and hardcore shenanigery. And that's what we're getting right here, a brawl in the back. And let me just tell you guys, week 1 of Croakitoad Pro Wrestling, I remember 4 weeks ago, we saw Anubis Khan and the Welsh Mosher up here, and it didn't end very good for Anubis Khan, let me tell you. So I'm getting a little bit of flashbacks from that, and let's just hope that that kind of situation doesn't happen again. Because if you missed it, let me just say, someone went flying, and it wasn't good. Now, you can definitely tell Halloween is well upon us here, just looking at who we have. Ooh. Just who we have in this brawl in the backstage. He's going to kick him into the elevator, and it's going to go down, and I'm going to laugh. Oh! Oh, crap. Okay, they're starting to tear up the backstage area now. This is exactly what happened between Anubis Khan and Welsh Mosher several weeks ago. And I guess if Pumpkinhead wants to really make a name for himself here, showing up on Croakitoad Pro Wrestling for the first time, he knows what he needs to do, but also Psycho T knows what he needs to do to ensure that he's healthy and definitely ready for that hardcore title match next Tuesday.
Everybody hydrate right now, drink water.
Yes, thank you, Mama Buttons.
Are we gonna have a problem?
I sure hope not, because we're in no man's land right here. Oh, I'm surprised that guardrail didn't just break and bust off. That must be one of the sturdier welded guardrails there. I think it might be in both of their best interests to just kind of stay right here and not go back over to where they are. Oh my God, that's a fireball. Psycho T just pulled a new nightmare on Pumpkinhead and threw a flame into his face. I think his head is turned into pumpkin pie now. That was crispy. We saw that last week. It was last week, right? When Wizardboz threw a fireball into Tad Peters' face. Toasty! Everybody throwing fireballs into each other's faces around here. Yeah, very toasty. Uh-oh, Pumpkinhead's gonna return the favor. What the hell was that?
Catchphrase!
Psycho T's face is covered in a blue liquid. What is that? I've never seen it. Oh my God, they're tearing everything up. Pumpkinhead just spit something blue in the Psycho T's face. I've never seen anything blue inside a pumpkin before. So what was that? It's Cliffy, so maybe I shouldn't ask that question. There's no telling what kind of blue substance he has under his head there. Oh, that's hard steel. No protection whatsoever. These two guys are absolutely destroying one another. They've thrown fireballs at each other. They've spit on each other. Some sort of blue liquid. And now Pumpkinhead. What is this? What the heck is... Going for a submission. Just trying to... I don't know. I don't know what's going through Cliffy's head right now. He just wants to make a name for himself here and debut with an impact at Psycho T's expense. Oh my God, a German suplex on that steel flooring. The back of his head lands on that steel. That's not good. These two are absolutely hammering away at one another. I could totally see Pumpkinhead being a welcome addition to the hardcore division, that's for sure, especially after what we're seeing right here. Okay, we're back over in this really bad... Uh-oh, what is Pumpkinhead gonna... Oh! Whoa! He rolled like a pumpkin on that one. And then he's lost Psycho T in this submission hold again. And he's like just trying to choke him out. Wait, did he just tap? What did I just hear? I don't know if that was him tapping on the... There's no referee, so it doesn't matter. You can't tap out. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. No, Psycho T's turn to... He's going to try to rip his arms off. I feel like we have a match between Pumpkinhead and Freddy Krueger right now going on. Uh-oh. Whoa! Ooh! Damn. Just chokeslam the hell out of him onto that steel. Oh, now they're working their way over here. What? I mean, they should listen to what that sign says. Danger, high voltage, keep out. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh! He missed. Ouch. How is he still alive? How is he still... He won? How? How did he win? What? He just died. And he's still... How? What? Oh my God. I don't know how Psycho T is going to be ready for that hardcore title match 7 days from now after that, but I have also feel like Pumpkinhead's going to be out for a little while after what we just saw. I don't know how he's back up on his feet. Must be the magical mystical powers that Lance Henriksen was trying to stop in the Pumpkinhead films. We need Lance Henriksen. Come to CPW. We need to put an end to this Pumpkinhead sorcery now.
Do you have big boobs?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after what we just witnessed, I don't know how we top that, but apparently we're going to play this live on the air. Do we even know what's on it? Has anyone seen that? Apparently we were sent an audio tape that was requested to be played on the air here. So if you guys, in all seriousness, if you could hold off on the sound bites, this is very audio heavy. So yeah, you might want to listen to what this, I've not... Has anyone heard this? Is this going to be Twitch TOS? I don't know. All right. I guess if Thaddius says play the footage, let's play the footage. I don't know what to expect here. So hopefully we're not going to get banned. But here we go. I guess roll it. I have no idea what to expect.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Lily A. And from Charlotte, North Carolina, Goddess Dawn.
Well, we're definitely in the perfect season for what we just heard. A hauntingly short story about a man named Jahir, or should I say Jahir, trapped and locked into a hospital somewhere in the bowels, an abandoned hospital at that, in the outskirts of Seattle. Very spooky. I wonder what that has to do with Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. I've never heard of a person named Jahir or Jahir before. Maybe someone else to come to Croakitoad Pro Wrestling to match all the devils, demons, and weirdos we got running all over the place. A perfect fit, I guess, if he could ever escape from his misery and torment in that hospital, I guess. Interesting. Something to keep our eyes peeled out for in the coming weeks here at Croakitoad Pro Wrestling, I'm sure. Lots of things popping, lots of things happening here every week, every Tuesday night. We're getting down to our last 2 or 3 matches on the night tonight. We've got Goddess Dawn here, the veteran, taking on Honey, and yet another women's singles competition match here. We've got a lot of women on this roster. I know I'm a broken record every Tuesday when I say that, but I mean, it's true. Our women's roster is almost as plentiful as our men's roster, and it's absolutely fantastic. Love to see it. Goddess Dawn really wanting to turn things up and get a win here tonight, and Honey wanting to prove herself here in our first season of Croakitoad Pro Wrestling as a wrestler, as a performer. Dawn, obviously the veteran in this matchup, many years experience. Uh-oh, she's going to shake the bee stinger. That's what she's known for. At least one of the things she's known for. She was doing a lot of shaking her bee stingers last week? Uh-oh, Goddess Dawn looking for that armbar. Lots of arm bars tonight. Croakitoad Pro Wrestling approves of the armbar. Ooh, launches her up in the air. Pancakes her down the ring. That goes for it again. And another one. Honey going flying. Ooh. Goddess Dawn getting fired up and revved up here. Drops Honey on the mat. And she's got her up on the shoulders. What's this going to be? I feel like almost like a I don't know. I don't know what she was going for. It could have been anything. 2 count there. Dawn able to power out before the 3. Kick to the spine. When all else fails, just kick him in the spine. Here we go. Up and over. Ooh. Knee to the abdomen. A kick to the back of the head. Roundhouse. Knee to the back. Lots of knee and leg-based offense here for Dawn right now. Maybe she switched up her game plan. Now just stomping away. Forearm shiver to the side of Honey's head. And locks her up. Front suplex. Goes for the cover. Just a 1 count. And a knee drop. Whoa! And after all of that, Dawn gets sent right out of the ring. The hard way. And, ooh. Almost like a dog man slam there. On the outside. Hoists her up. Ooh! Interesting. She did a Falcon Arrow and did it inverted Falcon Arrow. Nope. And she goes right back out again. Uh-oh. Honey's going to climb. Nope. Never mind. Just blows a kiss to one of her fans at ringside. Uh-oh. What we got here? Oh, we've seen this before. Oh. Just completely slams her into the mat. Almost gets the win with it, too. And now Honey's going to get fired up. You've enraged the bee. The bee is angry. Up. More stinger action. And the moonsault standing. Is she going to get it off that? 2, 3. Oh my goodness gracious. Honey picks up the win. That is definitely an upset there. Dawn being a longtime veteran of the wrestling business. Honey picks up a win here. And an impressive showing. Back and forth match. All right, coming up next, we got some big slapping meats. Big meaty boy slapping meats.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Denver, Colorado, weighing in at 291 pounds, Big Boom.
Hey,
Okay. Ooh, right out of the gate. Look at Anubis Khan. Whoa, over at press slams, Big D. First move in the match. These are definitely some big boys here. We saw Raji earlier in action. We definitely have the meats here at Croakitoad Pro Wrestling every Tuesday. And you can see Welsh Mosher on the outside. He's looking forward to, I'm sure he's looking forward to that match with Anubis Khan next Tuesday. A little bit of a warm-up test match for Anubis Khan tonight here against Big D. And what is a very interesting feud we've got going on here between Anubis Khan and Welsh Mosher. Oh, look at Big D with the quickie roll-up here. Trying to pour on some insult to injury there on Anubis Khan while Welsh Mosher watches at ringside. They've got a big match coming up next Tuesday. Oh, man, just lifts him up by the back of his head and slams him face first on the mat. Welsh Mosher and Anubis Khan in a last man standing match next Tuesday. That should be interesting. And it all started in that very first match in Croakitoad Pro Wrestling when we saw these two do battle in that standard singles match. That's what started it all off. And then they were engaged in a backstage brawl. And then that's when Anubis Khan got thrown off the balcony and landed in that spotlight. Much like Pumpkinhead did earlier, except he missed the spotlight. He just collapsed on the concrete floor. I don't know how he's still alive. And this rivalry has kind of escalated. We've seen Sumo get involved. We've seen, interestingly enough, the Power Wash guy getting involved. But it's all going to come to a head next Tuesday. Whoa! Big D getting launched with the backhand from Anubis Khan. And the power of the gods just smited him. Going for the cover. Is Big D able to somehow get out of that? The big man. Oh, another overhand swipe. Almost popped Big D's head off. Like a cork. Now we're on the outside. Another back elbow to the face. Massive blows. Massive blows being dealt here. Big D in the barricade. I would recommend that those fans in the front row might want to get away from this situation. This could escalate very quickly. Big D slow to get to his feet here. No way. He's not going to do this. He is. Oh my God, a top rope knee drop. Unbelievable. Connecting with a knee drop off the top rope to the outside while Big D's down. He reset the count, so that's good for Big D, but not good that he was the recipient of that knee drop. Anubis Khan going to get back inside the ring. And a little showboating. Very uncharacteristic of Anubis Khan there, but he knows Welsh Mosher's back there watching, and he resets the count again. It's almost like Anubis Khan is toying with Big D here in this match. Oh, and Big D's been busted open in a big way. Look at the blood splattered all over Big D's face. And Anubis Khan just in complete control right now. Anubis Khan just... My goodness. Ooh. And Big D now. Ooh, look at this. It's a hook and ladder. Two things you need as a fireman. Big D. Oh. Is this his patented backpack stunner? Yes. Boom. Nails it. After all the damage he's taken, he goes for the pin, but the Welsh Mosher's plan has backfired against Big D. He took the turnbuckle pad off earlier, and it was actually detrimental to the person he wanted to win. Very poor planning on the part of Welsh Mosher there. And what do we got here? Ooh, Big D. Is he going to go for the torture rack? He is. He's going to try to make Anubis Khan, and he does! Oh my God. Anubis Khan taps out. Maybe he was saving himself so he doesn't get more damage before next Tuesday. But Big D comes out of nowhere and picks up the submission win with the torture rack. I can't believe it. Also, can I just say I love how Big D looks like Liv Schreiber as Sabretooth in X-Men Origins. Love it. All right, cut the music right now. I requested his time. And after 2 weeks of being bullied around by Mr. Coke, saying that I was in Silent Hill, eating strawberry ice cream with my fingers, that I was watching a movie about a song that says I suck. Well, you know what, Mr. Coke? The only thing that sucks around here is you. Because the last time we were in the ring, I beat you. So what do you think about that, Mr. Coke Can? And you know what? Next Tuesday in that cage match, I'm going to make you lose again. So you might think it's all fun and laughs and giggles at the expense of me to make fun of me, implanting my face on characters from video games, saying that I cheat in video games. I don't cheat. I never cheat. I just utilize tools that are there available for the player, as would anyone. There's no cheating with the neck grid. And the only thing that's going to go down is you, Coke. The neck grid's going to stay up and alive. And after I beat you in that cage and beat you to a bleeding pulp next Tuesday in front of everybody, I'm going to beat you and be 2-0 against you. And then everyone is going to point and laugh at you, Mr. Coke, because you think you're so funny with your jokes and everyone's laughing, ha ha. What you don't realize is you think everyone's laughing at your jokes about me, when in reality, Mr. Coke, they're all laughing at you. The same way they're going to laugh at you when I beat you in that steel cage next Tuesday. So listen up, Mr. Coke. I actually went to Eric Bischoff and I requested a match, and it's coming up right now. So I actually hope you're in the building. Or did you quit early, like you always do? It's coming up next, and it's a tag match, and I put it together.
I suck!
You may say I suck, but in this match coming up, I'm going to make you suck.
I'm smart now!
The following is a 3-on-1 handicap match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Assassins from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 230 pounds, Mr. Cole. And their opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 240 pounds, Roxas.
You suck.
We need some action!
At a combined weight of 568 pounds, Hulk Hogan and The Rock, weapons of mass destruction.
What am I seeing right now? Did Roxas... What? What? I am so confused right now. What? Did Roxas literally use cheats to unlock these figures? And did those words just come out of my mouth? Are those literally action figures that are going to be wrestling in this match between Coke and Roxas? Did he literally insert the code to unlock Hulk Hogan and The Rock to help him tonight against Mr. Coke 7 days before their cage match? Well,
I'm smart now.
one thing's for sure, Coke's definitely at a severe disadvantage here because this is a 3-on-1 handicap match. Thing is, if Coke is actually able to win this match, I mean, it's gonna say a lot about The Rock and Hulk Hogan, even if they are action figures. I mean, are these Roxas's action figures? Are they his toys that came to life, or did he hack into the programming to unlock? I don't know how. Oh, there's a close-up of action figure Rock and all of his plasticky goodness. Oh, now Coke is just pounding away at Roxas's face. I don't think Coke cares. Coke hasn't shown difference in facial recognition about having to be put into this match by Roxas. I think there are more questions here than answers. Now that we know what match Roxas was able to get between him and his biggest arch enemy, Mr. Coke, here tonight at Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. Oh, we're going to see the tag. Which action figure is he going to go with? I'm surprised he doesn't have... I'm surprised it's not Ratchet and Sora action figures that came out here with him. But I guess he could only get what he could get. Well, interestingly enough, Roxas and his action figure henchmen are here now in Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. Is he gonna go? Oh, he tags in. He tags in his first Air Hogan. All right, we're gonna see the action. I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe these words are coming out of my mouth. Here we go. Action figure Hogan against Mr. Coke. And whoa, I have never seen this before. Wow. That's what Mr. Coke thinks of action figure Hogan. Oh, and there's a Coke Buster finisher on action figure Hogan. And I just feel like Roxas is going to have the advantage here because, I mean, you got three on one here. Oh no. And now we're going to no man's land. And Roxas is just watching as his action figures do his bidding here. I guess this is where Roxas has been the past 2 weeks. Why he has not been on the show the past 2 weeks. He was out getting this game plan figured out against Mr. Coke. And tonight was the night he unveiled his plan. What he's been working on the past 2 weeks. Getting his toy action figures to come to life and come to Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. And action figure Hogan sent Coke to the corner, but he's able to reverse. Nice reversal. Coke's in a bad spot here. He's got to really try to figure out how he's going to overcome these odds. The action figure Rock hasn't even been in the match yet. He's completely fresh. Can he make him bleed? Will the action figures bleed? I want to know. Will they actually bleed? It's going to be turned into like Puppet Master or whatever. Well, what else is new? We've got pretty much every other horror movie trope here at Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. Why not Puppet Master? Oh, he's going to go for it. Here goes Coke off the ropes. Yep, tried for the back elbow. Coke reverses. And action figure Hogan reverses. And then Coke reverses. Toe kick reversed. Here comes action figure Hogan. He's got him up. And a nice suplex by Mr. Coke. Now he is going... He really wants to bust that action figure open. And nice. Stalling suplex by action figure Hogan. He goes for the cover. Oh no. Almost got him. All right, action figure Hogan is going to tag out to the other action figure. Here comes The Rock. The Coke was ready for him. And another one. Running clotheslines. Here comes The Rock. Float over DDT. Oh no, and now Coke, Mr. Coke is busted open. And Roxas, you know, is just sitting back laughing. Roxas is just sitting back laughing, watching his toys do all the work. And now he's get tagged in. I guess Roxas asked to get tagged in now that Coke is bleeding. And here we go. This is the match that started everything. Before all the shenanigans from both sides. Now Coke. Uh-oh. I'd say I'm sitting here trying to think who could Coke, even if he was like expected to be put into this kind of screw job situation, who would he go to find to help him out? I mean, his only true known ally is Agent CS, and CS is currently trying to go for the hardcore title. Oh, miscommunication there. And oh, Roxas getting driven visor first into the map. Action figure Rock comes in to make the save. Mr. Coke bleeding and all. Dragging Roxas away from his toys. Roxas wakes up. And he's on the assault on Mr. Coke. And Coke reverses. Oh, a cold Coke stunner. Cold Coke stunner. Cold Coke stunner. But action figure Hogan comes in to make the save. And that's where the disadvantage is going to be for Mr. Coke tonight. That could have been it if it weren't for Roxas having his backup tonight. Uh-oh, another cover. No one's coming in on this one. Man, wouldn't that have been something if Mr. Coke still won? Oh my God. Uh-oh, Coke. Well, I think he figured that was going to cause too much damage than it's worth. Goes after Roxas's toys. Mr. Coke trying to crack some plastic toys. He's going after all of them. Look at Mr. Coke go. One for... Oh, Roxas miscommunication hits his own... Oh, a Coke breaker. Oh no, is he going to do it? No way. 1, 2... Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Oh, Coke almost won 3-1 odds. Oh my God. All right, it's not over yet. Roxas, I saw you moonsault. Goes straight to the cover. Oh no, I don't like this. Oh, Coke's still in it. Man, there for a second, Coke was on an absolute tear. He took out all 3 of them and went for the cover, but Roxas just wasn't damaged enough to go down for the 3 count. All right, Roxas now. That Mr. Coke just getting hammered away from all directions by Roxas in his toy box. Roxas, look at this, insult to injury. And he says, I've had enough. Action figure Rock, get in there. Uh-oh. Oh no, not the sharpshooter. Not the action figure sharpshooter. Oh no, I don't think Coke can take the pain here. If you smell what the Coke just tapped out to. And there you go. Roxas and his toys pick up the win 7 days before the cage match. And I think Mr. Coke is going to be very upset with Roxas going to that cage match next Tuesday. All right, coming up next is our semi-main event of the night. So we've got this in our main event coming up. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in and checking out the show. It's been a crazy one, wild one. We'll definitely have more matches listed for next Tuesday's big event, Purgatorium, especially after the events of tonight. Things have definitely been escalated for many fronts, but we've got a very peculiar match. I wouldn't even say it's even a match involving what's going to be the women's title next Tuesday. Let's tune in.
The follower is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, the Dragon!
Oh, wait. Here comes Celestia. Wait. Okay, apparently Celestia did not want to wait. Oh, which sucks because we didn't get to hear her theme song. Dang it. Celestia just bum rushes out here. She's ready. She is ready for that women's title match. It's going to be these two going against one another to find out who the Croakitoad Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, the first one, is. And look at Spinny right out of the gate, stunning Celestia and going quickly for the pinfall. And I'll tell you why. You see a timer up in the top right corner. Apparently, Eric Bischoff has given these two 5 minutes to do as much damage as they can to one another. So this isn't even like a full-fledged... Look at Spinny go. She's just running and flying and flipping and flying all over the place. So yeah, apparently Eric Bischoff has given these two 5 minutes, not 3. I guess he felt forgiving tonight. 5 minutes to do what they can to one another in as quickly as time as possible. I don't know if they can, one or the other can actually get a win over each other in 5 minutes, but I guess we'll find out. Celestia didn't even allow Spinny time to take her trench coat off. She's still got the jacket on here. Spinny rolling out of the ring. And Celestia's going to... Whoa! Top rope crossbody on top of her. On the outside. Little pose to the crowd. All right, we zoom into the fans here at ringside. Spinny takes her jacket off. And here we go. Uh-oh. Celestia goes for the clash. The Celestial Clash there on the outside of the ring. Spinny getting driven into those ringside paddings on the outside. And we're almost to the 3-minute warning mark. Eric. Mr. Bischoff, you bet. Yeah, Eric. Okay, good. I was waiting for something to happen at the 3-minute warning. Whew. We can wipe the sweat off our brow. No shenanigans tonight from our general manager, at least. So that means he actually wants to see what happens here between Celestia and Spinny with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. Would you even consider this a match? I mean, this is more like a speed round. A speed round fight or something. To just let them go at each other as quickly as possible. And here comes Spinny, ducks under, but Celestia caught her with the clothesline, takes her down. And gonna take Spinny to the top left corner. Ooh, stiff shot there. Celestia now. Oh, what's this? Oh, nice. I thought she was gonna actually do like a dragon sleeper off the top rope. That would have been interesting. Hooks up the leg. We got less than 2 minutes left on Celestia here on Spinny, but Spinny kicks out. All right, Celestia going up top. She likes going up top here. And here she goes. Oh, wow. Holy crap. That was like a 450 elbow drop. I actually think we have seen that from her before. Previously. And stomps on the hand by Spinny on Celestia. Here in our semi-main event. And now it's going to be Spinny's turn to fly off the top rope like a dragon. Turns around. Here she goes. Oh, my God. A big twisting, turning spiral edge off the top rope and goes for the cover, but Celestia is able to kick out. All right, we're down to the 1 minute mark. If someone can actually pin the other one, there will be bragging rights going into the women's title match next Tuesday. Or is the counter just going to run to 0 and it's a draw? We shall see. Right now, they're just engaged in fisticuffs here. One of these two ladies will be the first ever Croakitoad Pro Wrestling Women's Champion. Which one will it be? Ooh. More slaps. Slap fighting. Slap fighting. Slap fighting. More slap fighting. Oh, look at this. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. 17 seconds. Can Celestia pull it off? This is her chance. 12, 11, 10, 9. Whoa! Go for the cover! Is she going to do it? Oh my God, she did it! Holy crap! Celestia, with 1 second left on the clock, is able to do it. Holy crap. That was one hell of an ending. Holy crap, man. That was awesome. And we got to hear her song.
Holy shit. Shit, shit, shit.
All right, sorry about that. It is main event time. That was so clutch, man. She like her AI like literally kicked into high gear like in the last 20 seconds, and she just went for it. That was pretty sick. You could probably try to replay and try to do an AI match like 15 times, and you probably 100 times, and you probably wouldn't get that to replicate. That was pretty sick. All right, it's main event time, guys, and we've got all the members of our main event for next Tuesday for the World Heavyweight Championship. Domino, Signified, Grem, Cassidy Ryan, Wizardboz, and the owner Thaddius, all vying for that CPW World Heavyweight Championship next Tuesday. And tonight, they're in the ring together with a little bit of an interesting twist to it.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 526 pounds, the Corporation. And from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Witch Doctor, Bob! And from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 248 pounds, Cassidy Ryan! And from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Rose.
Portal Guy D, this is your fault.
And representing the good guys from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 220 pounds, the hero, Grem.
All right, it's main event time, everybody. And what we have going on here is you'll notice at the bottom of your screen three different colors. And these are your tag teams for this match. Now, obviously, Thaddius and Domino, that fits. It fits. Signified and Grem, it fits. It fits. The odd team out is Cassidy Ryan and Wizardboz. I don't know how they're going to coexist in this match tonight, but whoever does win, they win it for their partner. So, and that's going into the preview match. This is basically the preview match before the World Heavyweight title is off the line, when all six of these guys are going to go for it. So, we'll see who can coexist the best in a tag team format before it's every man for himself next week with the belt on the line. And apparently, weapons are allowed, because here comes Domino with a kendo stick. Oh, and Cassidy Ryan up and over on top of Signified, and Domino just wrecked Grem, but he kicked right back up to his feet. And it's all hands on deck in this match, because they know next week is the big one. Oh yes, baby, the big one. And it might even be in Bristol. I don't know. Grem gets choke slammed on the outside of the ring. Grem is just getting decimated by Domino right now. Thaddius working on Wizardboz on the inside of the ring. And Cassidy Ryan and Rogue. Cassidy Ryan and Rogue are going after one another. Oh, Grem's got the kendo stick. And here comes Wizardboz, suplex onto Thaddius on top of Cassidy Ryan. And there goes Grem. Oh! Grem knocks out Cassidy Ryan and Domino like two bowling pins on the outside. Now that was a shell shock for them. We got Signified, Thaddius, and Wizardboz inside the ring. Two trios of brawling going on. One inside, one outside. Wizardboz gets neck breakered. Signified propped into the corner. Thaddius maybe going for a weapon here. Yep. Grem laying out Domino. We got a steel chair. Oh. Cassidy Ryan. His shots on Thaddius have been unlocked tonight, so he's taking advantage of it. In recent weeks, we've seen them be paired up as affiliates, even though Cassidy Ryan is not officially part of the corporation. All bets are off next Tuesday, and I'm still wondering how it's going to go when you have Thaddius. Oh, Domino just kicks Grem right in the face inside the ring. Uh-oh. All right, Grem powers out. when you have the ability to where Domino and Thaddius are going to be able to fight one another next Tuesday for the World Heavyweight title, it's going to be so interesting. Not only that, but Domino cracks that stick right over Cassidy Ryan's head. But not only that, but you're going to see Grem and Signified go at one another, which has happened before in the past. But in recent weeks, they've been kind of a tag team unit. So you've got it on both sides here with that match next Tuesday. Grem's up on the top rope here with Domino lying on the mat. There's a frog splash onto Domino inside the ring. Grem going to go for the cover here. Does he have it? 1, 2. No, Domino kicks out. Cassidy Ryan comes back into the ring and gets him with the leg trip. What we got? Spinning toe hold, Terry Funk style. Nice. And Domino hoisting Signified up. He slips down the shoulder. Thaddius and Wizardboz just going at it on the outside. I think Thaddius might have an ulterior motive here going after Wizardboz, because remember, it was last Tuesday Wizardboz threw a fireball into his son's face. Crazy and maniacal as he may be, Thaddius, I mean, is still his own flesh and blood. And maybe Thaddius hasn't forgotten about what Wizardboz did last Tuesday. Ooh, shoulder block, stiff Signified. Here comes Trashback Seb on top of Domino. And Signified head first on the apron. We got 7 Domino up there. Thaddius coming to the aid of Domino here. Grem is laid out. And Cassidy Ryan catches the boss with a neck breaker. And he's got the leg. Look at that grapevine. He just has that ankle pick on Thaddius right there. And he's got those bad knees, those bad wheels. An obvious target for Cassidy Ryan. Domino and Grem once again going at it. Wizardboz just kind of in the gray neutral area, really, when it comes to things. He's not really good, he's not really bad. He's just kind of a good bad guy, I guess. An anti-hero, if you must. Cassidy Ryan's got Thaddius in the middle of the ring with a camel clutch. Is he tapping? I thought I heard tapping, but I think Cassidy Ryan had Thaddius in the Steiner recliner. And now Cassidy Ryan going with a spinning toe hold on Grem, and he gets the tap out win. Cassidy Ryan wins it for Wizardboz, the one unlikely team there was. And Grem taps out to the spinning toe hold. Rest in peace, Terry Funk, in memory. And Cassidy Ryan picks up the win just 7 days before the pay-per-view world title match. Wizardboz along for the ride.